Olori Naomi has officially commenced her ministry in Ile-Ife. My people, you should know long before now, when the Ooni started raising a motion that Olori Naomi returns back to Ife to come be the queen she is supposed to be. Olori Naomi used to pastor a church in Akure, of which questions arose that what would now happen to the church in Akure if Ooni wants to bring her back. It is only right that she stays there to oversee the church and minister to people. My people, from there Ooni did not even agree at any point at all, as he saw it them fit that it is better that Olori Naomi stays in Ile-Ife completely without having to move to Akure from time to time, that without having to move to Akure every single Sunday, that she's going there to oversee the church she's pastoring. So from there, Olori Naomi did not find it convenient as something she was going to do, because when the idea came in, she had rejected it. In fact, it came in exactly when they were battling with their divorce stuff and the rest. So she rejected it. She did not find it quite convenient, so she stood highly against it. But there was a message that came to her from Reverend Esther Ajay. She told her that it is only right she accept whatsoever gifts that comes from Kabiyesi, and the present gifts that is coming from the Kabiyesi, it is a gift she would not reject. Yeah, so Esther Ajayi literally told her that having a church in Ile-Ife was actually the best thing she could do, as she would accept the gift from Kabiyesi, as he has said that he will build a church in Ile-Ife for her. My people, fast forward did come today. Some days ago, we heard of how the church was commissioned. Many ministers of God, anointed men and women of God, were in attendance, ranging from Esther Ajayi to Reverend Funke Adejumo, Pastor Jerry Eze, Pastor Jeremiah, Pastor Tibatan, and a host of others were in attendance to celebrate and support Olori Naomi. And after that, we also heard of how she has been going there for ministration from time to time, and also she plans on visiting Akure as well. But my people, this very one where we come here right now, it gives butterflies in the belly. Yes, because the last time that Olori Naomi's last ministration in Akure, what the only did was that he visited her in church to mark her end in the church over there in Akure, as she's returning back to Ile-Ife to come take over the new church the Ooni has presented to her. Ooni visited, they celebrated. In fact, it turned into a jubilation in church as the people cited the Ooni life inside the church, and they were all happy. My people, first why did come today? Ooni is attending service with Olori Naomi right in the church in Ile-Ife. As it's been stated, he stormed the church allegedly, my people, and it turned into a celebration instead of a normal Sunday service. Hey, my people, when they talk about love, let people who say they are in love do their thing. Don't carry yourself and come and get involved on it, because at the end of the day, you will be the one to feel the effect, the impact, and the gravity of their anger, which they will definitely unleash on you. So it is better you would mind your business and stay far away, because what's happening right now, it keeps proving on daily basis that Ooni did every single thing within his power to bring Olori Naomi back into the palace, because he genuinely loves the woman. He earnestly loves the woman, and he wants to stay with her. In fact, they want to spend their eternity together. But despite the fact that questions are arising from people, everybody is asking, if Naomi could not stay in her first marriage, what guarantees her that she's going to stay in her second marriage, is the question that nobody has been able to answer. And it is the same question that Olori Naomi's mother also asked. When the fear arose that her safety in the palace is not guaranteed, every single thing is beginning to be threatening, she asked that what makes the Ooni feel that the daughter would stay if she could not stay the first time, because of a lot that happened, so many forces coming in, people coming out to come fight her. Everybody felt she was not well deserving to be in the palace, and they fought her endlessly, tirelessly, and they made sure she leaves. What is that guarantee that she's going to stay this time around? And it is one singular question that nobody has been able to answer. When she went to Singapore, she spoke of her marriage. She said it did not come out the way she wanted. It was a failed marriage. She got dragged for it. People called her to be a hypocrite. She was trying to live a perfect life and show people, instead of her living her life the way she's ought to, knowing fully well that she's no saint. She's just a human being like every other person, and she got flaws, and everybody knows that. My people, at this point in time, we don't even know where to start from. Yes, we don't even know where to start from at seriously, because Ooni has done every single thing humanly possible to bring Olori Naomi back into the palace, and he keeps proving on daily basis, that he loves Olori Naomi, and he will do any single thing, every single thing within his power to keep Olori Naomi with him. But at the end of the day, you would also agree with me that Olori Naomi at her own end, she's doing every single thing humanly possible, that her second return into the palace should be far, far different from what happened first. And she would hold a different record, because she also has ears and she's hearing whatsoever people are saying. So beyond the love that the Kabiyesi is showing, what is the faith that Olori Naomi will definitely remain in the palace. She will stay in the palace. She will grow in the palace with the Kabiyesi, and she would not leave due to one crisis or the other. Because remember, the people she once ran away and left in the palace are still the same persons who are there, and they're the same persons she has come out back to meet. Despite the fact that the same persons who fought her tirelessly that she leaves the palace are still the same persons who are fighting she returns, it does not solve any single thing. She's coming back to meet those same caliber of persons she ran away and left. So what is the guarantee? But every day we keep saying the Ooni's love, his endless care, attention, affection. Every single day we keep seeing it, it keep manifesting, it keep showing. But my people, this one, we will fasten our seatbelt and patiently wait to see what will be the outcome of these things, because at the end of the day, it is whatsoever Olori Naomi decides that will happen. Yes, when she fired for divorce, the Ooni said, no, 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 this will not work. But you see, she tried her possible best that she gets the divorce, because she knows that if she had gotten her divorce at that point, certainly the court will grant her the custody of her son, knowing fully well that there was no safety guarantee for Tadenikawo inside the palace if he returns with the father. But at the end of the day, right now, whatsoever happens, it lies in the hands of Olori Naomi, and whatsoever she decides, it is what will happen. So my people, as it stands, all we can do is to watch, pray, and wait to see what will happen at the end of the day. So fasten your seat belts, and if you never subscribe, please hit the subscribe button. It is very, very important. That is the only way you will hear the update first as it is dropping. And this is dropping gradually like this, you go be the first person to hear it, because this matter, it don't tie wrapper, and only dey right say make we dey at alert to get every single details we take the drop like so.